I'm just be honest. I ain't getting no ass, bro. I'm just be honest. I ain't getting no ass, bro. I ain't getting no ass.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Vibrate Higher TV. I am your host, Malika Nichelle, and oh my goodness, did y'all hear what I heard? Did y'all hear that? Jay Cinco recently opened up about his lack of physical intimacy with Lala Baptiste during this trimester of her pregnancy. And now the internet is going even crazier than they already were about their pregnancy announcement. At first glance, I completely understand why people are reacting the way they are. I really do, and I do see both sides. But once you actually listen to what was said, and more importantly, where it was said, the conversation becomes a lot more layered than just trouble in paradise. Because yes, what Jay Cinco said was immature. Even Austin McBroom, of all people, looked genuinely shocked when it came out of his mouth. What I did appreciate, though, is that Austin didn't shame him. He kept it completely factual and started to educate him in real time about pregnancy and what women go through during different trimesters. And honestly, you would think that Jay Cinco's mother would have had some of these conversations with him already, but clearly there's still a lot of growing up to do. With that being said, the internet is also doing what it does best, overreacting, because they want this to be a terrible tragedy rather than a beautiful love story. So let's actually break this down and let me know what you ladies think down in the comments.
I'm just be honest. I ain't getting no ass, bro. I'm just be honest. I ain't getting no ass, bro. I ain't getting no ass.
Like on you, on her.
The fuck you mean on me, on her? What you mean?
No. Like it's because of her. Like she not trying.
Yeah, like
because of you. Because you like nervous and shit. Like it's kind of scary.
Nervous, nigga. What, nigga? You must not know, nigga. I'm way worse. Damn, nigga. I'm on that. And it, nigga, when we walk in the house, when she bent over to grab a water bottle, I'm on that, nigga. I'm on that. I'm on demon time all day, every day.
The baby, pretty soon the baby gonna be like, you know where the head is, right?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this was a hard watch for me. And before anybody gets confused, let me say this clearly from the jump. I am not caping for Jay Cinco. I don't agree with what he said. I don't agree with how he said it. And I do think it was a bad decision. It was distasteful and definitely crossed the line. The way he spoke about Lala, especially in such a raunchy locker room talk type of way, felt very disrespectful, particularly because she is pregnant and carrying his child. But at the same time, I'm not going to sit here and pretend like Jay Cinco doesn't care about her. He has apologized. He has made it very clear that he treats Lala very well during her pregnancy. He said he loves taking care of her, checking on her, and being there for her in every way. And I believe that. He doesn't come off like a man who doesn't care. He comes off as a man who had a moment of vulnerability and didn't have the maturity or vocabulary to express his needs properly. But he should not be doing that on a public platform. The issue isn't that he had feelings, it's where and how he expressed them. Because once you start talking about intimacy while a woman is carrying your child, it stops being casual and starts being disrespectful, even if that wasn't your intention.
Anything she need gets done. 5 in the morning, 4 a.m., nigga, I'm up moving around for her. She don't gotta do nothing, bro. You feel me? Getting some ass is the least of my worries, bro. It's a joke. It's a known thing when girls get pregnant. You can't do stuff for a certain way because they feel a certain way or their bodies is changing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you act like that's the only thing I give a fuck about. You feel me? Like, it's a joke. It's a clip you seen. People just try to hate on a nigga, go viral cause a nigga is trending, bro. A nigga be trending. Like anytime a nigga hate on me again, they try to go viral. TikTok pages, they don't want a clip from me, they gon' farm hate trying to go viral. You know what I'm saying? Like, be for real, bro. Like, come on, bro. That shit be like, that shit be annoying, bro. That shit be annoying as fuck. Like, come on, fool. Just cause y'all want to trauma dump because y'all nigga cheated on y'all while y'all was pregnant or something, like, y'all don't gotta put that upon me. You feel me? Y'all don't gotta bring that injury to us. You feel me? Like, come on, bro. Like, you acting like it's a problem in our relationship or something. You feel me? Like, oh yeah, my girl ain't give me no buns. I'm tripping, or I'm gang. Okay, she not giving no buns. I don't give a fuck. You feel me? Like, if she feeling the way, nigga, we could turn on a movie. Like, what we been doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, People always just want to take everything a nigga say and just spin it in a negative narrative, you feel me? And give it a negative narrative. It's like, yeah, man. But they won't clip none of that, though. You feel me? My girl is very well taken care of, like I said. You know what I'm saying?
I'm going to be completely honest right now. Jay Cinco does not seem as ready as Lala to have a child, but that does not make him evil. It makes him human. There is a lot of adaptation that comes with becoming a parent, no matter what age or maturity level that you're at. There are emotional, mental, and lifestyle adjustments that every parent goes through. And on top of that, their relationship is moving pretty fast. That alone comes with a lot of growing pains. From what I can see, they are very family oriented, and it does seem like they have a lot of support from both sides of their family. Honestly, most of the negativity is not coming from real life. It's coming from the internet. And the internet has a way of making normal growing pains seem like huge red flags and major failures.
Babe, can you get up and shake it? You know, or y'all don't even be knowing, like, I forgot that. No, I'm saying they don't know, like, you pregnant. Well, they know. But I'm saying, so yeah, I've been dealing with her pregnancy, update. I be telling her to shake it, but she don't be having no energy. She be like, I don't have no energy. I be like, man, what you was doing?
I was just
We having a kid, man. We having a kid, bro. Is she crazy? Kind of Steven say out loud still. So I know, like, I feel like God blessed me in that aspect, you know, because life is how you look at it. But I feel like God blessed me like a little less in life. Because look where I'm at now, like in life, you know. It's just like, I can give everything my kid, like, I ain't have, you know what I'm saying? I can give him all the game I ain't have, all the lessons, you know what I'm saying, that I learned. I can share that. Every activity I want to play, you know, at the end of the day, they're going to play what they want to play for sure. But, like, I know how it feels, you know what I'm saying, to not have someone invested as much. You know, shout out to moms. Moms was at every game, every practice for sure. You know, love my pops too. It just, you know, just different lives we live, bro. You know what I'm saying? Pops was more in the streets, you know, so even with this shit, it make a nigga want.
Now, when I say Jay Cinco needs to be more careful of his words, I want to be very clear. I am not saying he needs to censor himself, follow a script, or be fake. That's definitely not what I'm saying at all. What I am saying is that there are certain things that just come off distasteful to publicly say when you're serious about a woman, especially when she's carrying your child. There are things you just don't speak on, not because you're not real, but because you're being respectable. Lala is not just some girl that you're dealing with right now. She's not just content. She's not a joke. She's the mother of your child, and that should change how you move. Lala has built a very specific image, and she's earned it. She's classy, she's polished, she's soft, feminine, well-spoken. She gives clean girl, princess energy naturally. That image didn't just happen. It took intention and discipline. So when the father of her child goes online and speaks in a crude way, it clashes hard with who she is and how she moves. And yes, I'm going to be honest, it does cheapen the moment. It does look bad. But what I'm not going to do is blame Lala for a grown man's immaturity. No woman can control what a man says or does. Not even you.
I ain't gonna lie, Jeff. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I could jump today. I can't jump around today, nigga. I'm fucking tired, nigga. I can't fake it, chat. I'm fucking tired, nigga. They say acting like I'm the pregnant one. I don't know, chat. Like, my girl be saying that too. She be like, who's pregnant? Because I be like tired sometimes, bro.
One of the biggest reasons this situation blew up the way it did is because their audiences come from two totally different worlds. Jay Cinco built his platform in male-dominated streaming spaces where humor is edgy, conversations are unfiltered, and saying shocking things is often rewarded with engagement. A lot of his supporters are younger, still forming their ideas about relationships, and more accustomed to content that leans toward jokes, exaggeration, and provocation rather than nuance. Lala's audience is almost the opposite. Her following is largely women who admire her polish, her softness, and the way she carries herself. A lot of them look at her as an example of growth, femininity, and self-respect. Her content and image are more about elevation than shock value. So when these two audiences collide, there's bound to be friction. Some of his supporters don't know how to engage with a woman like Lala, not because there's something wrong with her, but because she represents a different stage of life, one that involves maturity, responsibility, and restraint. And when someone isn't ready for that stage, it can come out as criticism, mockery, or resistance. That tension isn't really about Lala or Jay Cinco as individuals. It's about two very different audiences adjusting to the same reality at the same time.
You feel me? It's like females say they not going, but in reality they just going for the right nigga. They just not going for you. You know what I'm saying? She might turn down 20 niggas in a row. Let that one nigga that she really want to get hit by come up to her, she's going. So does that mean she's not going? No, it means she's going. She's not going for you, nigga.
What's been like your longest relationship?
5 years. Yeah. Wait, how long have you and Tina been together?
6.
Oh, yeah.
I forgot, I still ain't do that yet.
Really?
How much W moment. W. Yeah, you kind of bad, baby. Hey, you look beautiful, mama. Beautiful.
Guy that I lost my virginity to, I would say was like a close guy friend. But he was a cute guy. Like, he was definitely attractive. He was in like a little group, like a little singing group. He was experienced, y'all. Like, he was older than me. He was a grade above me. So if I was 17, he was probably, yeah, he was 18. How much money you got, I don't care what you're doing. I want my person to myself. I want you to myself. I can't do all the other shit, okay? I can't. I'm too crazy. I'm too crazy. Like, y'all don't know my relationship side. I am a crazy girlfriend. But I said I retired that shit. Like, I don't think the stuff that I used to do and how I used to be as a girlfriend, I don't want to be like that now. I genuinely feel like the next person I'm with is going to bring me peace, and I'm just going to be submissive and calm and feminine, and I'm not going to be I won't have a reason to be crazy. So, yeah.
I did get unfollowed, but I just wasn't aware. Like, I even asked about certain situations, and it was just like, this is just what it is. So I just minded my business and stayed in my lane and just, did me. But if people were offended, I felt some type of way about it. Yeah, I just apologize for that. To me, it's just strictly content. I wasn't told anything differently. We weren't hiding or like doing anything.
Hey!
What's going on, man? You know what's going on, man. Hey, whoever ball this is, you better come pick it up if I shoot that motherfucker. If I slam dunk that motherfucker.
Bye, baby.
And this is all only a conversation because their lives are online, obviously. Both of them have very visible dating histories, and that's normal. Jay Cinco has plenty of old videos and moments floating around of him talking to other girls, past flings, and moving freely before this chapter. And Lala isn't exempt from that either. She's been linked to people like Lil TJ, Central C, and probably others we don't even know about, allegedly. And that's definitely not a drag. That's called having a life before you settle down. I don't know why the internet acts like people are supposed to spawn into their serious relationships with no past. Either you're expected to settle down immediately and get married, or if you date, explore, and figure out what you like, you're labeled as promiscuous or unserious. There's no room for any real nuance. The reality is both of them have had their fun. They've dated, they've lived, and if they're now choosing to slow down and build something more grounded, that should be respected, not ridiculed. Honestly, a lot of the backlash isn't about them. It's just projection. People projecting their own fears, regrets, or disappointments onto a very public relationship. People who are unhappy watching two people move into a new chapter and trying to pick it apart in real time. That outside noise gets louder when everything is public. And honestly, I hope they're tuning it out to the best that they can. From what I can see, Jay Cinco is trying. His content has been a little bit more mature. He seems to genuinely like the idea of being a father. And he looks like he's embracing this next chapter of his manhood instead of running from it. Growth definitely doesn't happen overnight. And maturity doesn't mean pretending you never had a past. It means knowing when it's time to evolve. If these two are ready to settle into something new after living their lives, then let them. Stop policing people's past, stop acting like growth is fake, and stop projecting misery onto people who are clearly moving forward with their lives. Maybe you should move on with your life too.
My sister and I were talking about how Jay Cinco and Lala quite literally met in like April, March or something, and now they're already having a kid, and how it should be 10 times harder to have a kid. Like, I don't think it should be so casual, and like people should be more careful. I don't know, but it's coming from someone whose parents quite literally never dated, and now I have like a million siblings. Like, just be more intentional.
So I'm gonna end it like this. I don't think this situation says what people are trying so hard to make it say. I think a lot of what we're seeing right now is projection. A whole lot of misery and a whole lot of people using the internet as a way to monitor, judge, and narrate other people's lives instead of actually living their own. And in 2026, that mindset is tired. This idea that there's only one correct timeline, one right way to love, one right way to have kids, one right way to build a life is dead. People grow differently. They mature differently. They figure things out in real time. And that applies to everybody, not just Jay Cinco and Lala. We've normalized some really weird behavior online, like obsession over analysis, acting like spectators whose only role is to comment on, diagnose, and predict other people's lives. People that you don't even know. And y'all have started to do this to celebrities, coworkers, classmates, and even strangers. At the end of the day, I genuinely wish Jay Cinco and Lala the best. I hope she has a healthy pregnancy. I believe Lala is going to be an amazing mother. And I also believe Jay Cinco is going to be a great father, even if his growth does not look perfect in real time. That baby is surrounded by so much love already. And let's keep it real. There are a lot of people projecting onto this situation who didn't even grow up with two parents who loved and supported them like that. A lot of y'all didn't even have one parent who loved and supported you. Whether their relationship lasts forever or not is honestly not the point here. Lala wanted to be a mother. Jay Cinco wanted to be a father. And from everything he said, he's learning, reflecting, and stepping into a new chapter of his manhood. I actually think we're going to see a different side of him once their child is born, and I'm excited for that, for both of them. We're already seeing a different side of him now. You can tell that he was having a really good time on live stream with Austin McBroom, and Austin was telling him about how to make bottles, and he's been having his friends bring their babies onto their live streams. So I know that this is going to be a very great pivotal moment for him, and I don't see him dropping the ball. I just don't see him dropping the ball, but only time will be able to tell. Anyways, let me know what you think in the comments down below. Do you think they'll work out long term? Do you not? Either way, I want to hear your perspective. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you like, subscribe to Vibrate Higher TV, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
I said I'm real excited about my grandbaby, and I'm so happy for you, Justin. Thank you for everything that you always do. I know that sometimes you feel like overwhelming because we're always calling you like, where are you at? Where are you at? And I know it's real overwhelming, but you know what? I'm happy that you got somebody that pushes you to come this way and be with us. And I love you. I love you both.
I love you. Bro, you want me, bro? What's up, my brother? He want me. Cry.
No, stop. You're so cute. Look at your little outfit. Nice. No.
Bro, you a father, bro. You gotta stop. What are you doing? I'm not gonna lie. He's starting to dress like a father too. You're not giving no fucks. You're not even from Baltimore. Nigga, they not from Baltimore. Just got nigga got Baltimore Ravens.
The clubs no more.
Nigga, they didn't even play this today or nothing.
Fuck you, man.
They didn't even play today.
Stop observing my.
No, but how do you get Baltimore merch in LA? Like,
because
what the fuck?
I got this for Christmas.
Who the fuck is from Baltimore, bro?
My kid got me this for Christmas. All right,
bro. What?
I'm just saying, bro. I get gifts. I got extra gifts on Christmas now.
What I'm saying though, no LA Rams. No, you from
You know that I just found out that newborns can't drink water at all. I didn't know that. I mean, I would never think that they would need water because you're drinking milk, but I just didn't know like it was fatal. Like it was to that extreme. I didn't know.
Daddy gonna take care of you. All right. Daddy. You don't need no man. I'm talking to my future daughter.
Oh, daughter.
Yeah, if I have a daughter, I want Chad. If y'all have a daughter, y'all not letting your daughter till 40, right?